You are not in the season where you can pour from your pitcher before you fill it all the way up. I'm talking about to the brim. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ari, and we are back with another video. Okay, I have 2 messages that I woke up with this morning. This may be 2 separate videos, I don't know yet, but I gotta hurry up and get it out because I'm on my lunch break. So boom, you're in a critical time in your life where your breakthrough is here, and you need to pay attention to your circle and the people that's around you. God has been identifying people who need to be removed. Pay attention to the people actions around you. If you got any type of like reservations about somebody, listen to that. That is your discernment speaking. And I know it can be hard because guess what? We love these people. We might not have physical evidence that that person is not right, or you know, they shouldn't be around me during this time. We may not even have that, but you have to trust your inner knowing. You have to trust the Holy Spirit. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel uneasy around somebody, you need to remove yourself, because you're in the point of your life where you are about to elevate. You are about to elevate. God is about to show you how good it's going to get. And God knows things that you don't know. You may not know that this person talking about you behind your back. You may not know that this person been plotting on you. You may not know none of that because people are good at pretending. People are good at putting on a mask and making it seem like they're this type of person, but they really not. And it's truly scary. It's truly scary to say the least. But during this season, God said you need to pay attention to your circle. You need to pay attention to the people around you. Sometimes you do have to remove your energy from people just to analyze and pay attention to those small things too. It might not be nothing that's super obvious for you not to be, you know, for you to remove yourself from a situation, but pay attention to how you feel around that person. Pay attention to how that person make you feel, and outweigh the pros and the cons. The second message is, which kind of go hand in hand, your breakthrough is here. Your breakthrough is here. You done made it to the point. But now it's time to sharpen your tools. It's time to utilize some tools that God has been putting into you during this time of stagnation, if you want to call it that, isolation, all of that. Now it's time to utilize these tools. See, for me personally, God gave me discernment. He increased my discernment and intuition. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been times that I've actually doubted these powers, because sometimes it be like how I just stated before, I might not have physical evidence of this, but it's just like a knowing. And when you know, you know. You need to trust yourself too when you do know. Y'all breakthrough is here, and it's time to clear out the clutter. It's time to clear out the clutter, because this place that you're going, you don't need nobody that's gonna drag you down. You don't need no untrustworthy energy in your area, in your circle, because this is critical. This is critical. This is like right before the success. Say for instance that you've been cool with somebody, you had a group of friends, right? And say for instance you've been on your journey and you've been going through isolation, and God has just been, you know, purging you. And you know, during the purging stage, God takes a lot away from you to rebuild you. So let's say you've been in like what appears in the physical world as in like a lack. Say for instance you're like in a lack period, but everybody around you up, you doing, let's just say you're doing worse than all your friends, right? And then God then introduced you to the reason why you had to wait. You put in the work. He introduced you to your purpose, right? And so you started living in your purpose. You ain't really saying too much. You ain't telling people what's going on really. You only, you know, you only sharing things, the things that you want to share. You feel comfortable with sharing. And then let's just say for instance after that your life just skyrocketed up. And those friends around you was used to seeing you in lack. They was used to seeing you down. They like to see that. They like to see that you wasn't doing better than them. But they didn't know the whole time, like you might be up right now, but God putting me up for life. Like I'm gonna be up for life. He done gave me the tools to be up for life. You feel what I'm saying? And those people will start feeling the way. And yeah, you love them. They've been around you, but you start noticing that they not maybe they not calling you as much. Or maybe they overdoing y'all relationship because they're like, oh, well, she getting money now, I need to stay around, I need to put more and more into this. You feel me? Like it starts to feel like a agenda. It's basically what I'm saying. That's why it's important and critical that you watch your circle and pay attention. I don't care, and even family too. When God catapults you, it's gonna be a lot of people pretending around you. It's gonna be a lot of people pretending. And that's why discernment and intuition in your relationship with Christ is so important, because you need to be able to recognize when somebody pretending with you or not. I don't care how much you love them, I don't care what their relationship title may be. You need to be able to notice if somebody pretending with you or not. And I know you're probably like, Ari, how can I determine on if somebody pretending or not? I'm not gonna lie, y'all really got to take off the rose-colored glasses and really look at somebody. Pay attention to their body language when they're around you. Pay attention to their tone of voice when they're around you. Pay attention to how they look at you at the periphery of your eye. You feel me? Pay attention to when you ask them something, how they respond. Pay attention to when you need advice, how they respond to that. Pay attention, because it be them little things that mean a lot. Like, and I know some people might have their days where they don't feel like, you know, talking or whatever the case may be when it comes to friendships. But the thing is, for me personally, I am attracting mature relationships. So if you're in a point in your life where you're not in the best energy, just say that. Don't take it out on me, just say that. You feel what I'm saying? So that is why this period is so crucial. And sometimes you do gotta take a step back. You gotta take a step back. Sometimes you do. This must be confirmation. My phone keep vibrating. But just for you to be able to analyze what's going on around you, truly. This is gonna, I'm telling y'all. God is telling me to tell y'all need to watch y'all circle. Y'all need to watch who around y'all circle, and you need to start reevaluating all them relationships, because some people either gonna make or break you. Like, if you have the wrong people around you, and that's just like, oh my God, that ties back to what I posted on Instagram this morning. Listen, you are not in a season to be pouring from your pitcher before you can fill it up. Let me say that again. You are not in a season where you can pour from your pitcher before you fill it all the way up. I'm talking about to the brim. Fill it all the way up. I'm talking about to where you can make multiple cups and the cups are overflowing. You are not in a season to where you need to be depleted right now. You are not in a season where your energy needs to be drained. You're in a season where you need to focus. You're in a season where you need to focus on your purpose and focus on your assignment, because your obedience is going to lead to somebody else's breakthrough. Oh, I'm getting chills. Your obedience is going to lead to somebody else's breakthrough. You need to be focusing on building yourself up, because you're about to hit a point where it's going to be a lot of different energies around you. It's going to be a lot of different people trying to drain you. You got to learn how to take a step back and refill your cup. This is not a season for you to play the backseat. This is a season where you got to put yourself first. This is the season where you come first before anything. I don't care who they is. I don't care how much help somebody need. If you don't have the capacity to do it, don't force yourself to do it. You're about to reach heights that you never touched before. You're about to reach so far up that it's gonna blow your mind. You never even thought that you could even go that high. But you gotta be able to stay grounded. You feel catapult high, but you gotta keep your foundation. You have to keep your foundation good. So that's why prayer is gonna be critical in this phase. Prayer, meditation, grounding, going outside, getting into tune with nature. You need to be able to, whatever calms your spirit, you need to be recognizing those tools, because you're going to need them for the amount of success that you're about to get into and how fast it's going to happen. Also, the people around you, this is going to be critical. You're going to need people that's going to pour into you too. You're going to need some supportive people around you. I don't care if it's just one person. I don't care if it's just God. But if God, and God will, if you ask, God will send you people that's going to be critical to your journey, and that will provide you with the support that you need because everybody don't have support. I'm one of them people, I don't have a lot of support. So you're gonna need that as well. You'll need like people who can give you a better judgment. And that's another thing, y'all need to pay attention when y'all asking people for advice, what type of advice they giving y'all. This is what I do. I might ask somebody for advice, but I already know where the advice need to be going when I ask you, like what way the advice need to go. And I'm a very accountable person, and I'm open to what is criticism. I'm open to it, but it's your delivery. If I know, for one, first thing, if I know you trying to give me advice to go on a negative path, I'm not gonna ask you no more. You not for me. The other thing, if you give me advice and the advice you giving me, you not giving me advice out of love, and you kind of like judging me or making me feel worse, do not for me. Because it's a way to provide criticism, and provide criticism with love. You feel what I'm saying? So right now, at this point in my life, I don't know about y'all, but I'm telling y'all what God told me. Y'all need to have people around y'all that's for y'all. You know, without a doubt that they for y'all. Y'all don't have to question these people. And another thing too, because it's something that I recently been having to learn, y'all, is allow people to come into your life and stop letting fear stop God's earthly angels from entering your life. And let me tell y'all why I say that. Because I met somebody, right? And when I met this person, I always, anytime I meet somebody, like, I be not walking on eggshells, but I'm not finna give you all my energy. Like, I might give you my energy every now and, like, I determine how I want to spread out my energy with you, right? But this person was not going for it. Like, they was consistent. You know the saying that what God has for you will never leave you? Now, at the time when this was happening, I'm just like, nah, this is just another lesson. Like, this is just another person that's gonna come in my life that I gotta learn a lesson from. Like, I kid you not, like, I was speaking from a traumatized point of view, because really that's all I've been getting is disappointed. So I pray for every relationship that I have. I pray for everybody that's in my life, because I need to know if you really for me, and I would rather God show me sooner rather than later. You feel me? Because I am a lovable person. I'm a lover girl, and that's not just in relationships. It's with anybody. If you cool with me, baby, we locked in. We like family. I would do anything and everything for you, and God know that. And that's why I don't give people access to me right off the bat. Like, it's like a gradual thing. It's a gradual thing, and I'm paying attention and observing a lot more than you even realize, because it's easy for me to be able to tell. It's easy for me, for the most part, to be able to tell if you for me and if you're not. So anyway, let me just tell y'all. So this person was very, very, very consistent. And I'm like, what is this? Like, nah, I still wasn't interested. I had a dream. And then I had a few more prayers, a few more talks with God. And it was just like confirmation. And I ain't even gonna speak too much on that situation. But what I'm saying all that to say, don't let your fear stop you from interacting with people that God sent specifically for you. If you don't know, like, if you like, well, you know, how I'm supposed to know if this person for me, pray consistently. I still pray, but I was praying a lot. And while you praying, still pour into yourself and wait on them answers, because God gonna answer you. And that's another thing too. When God answers you, y'all need to be open to God's answer too. Don't be asking him stuff and then I already got an answer figured out in y'all head that y'all want God to say. Nah, give God the opportunity to show you. Because sometimes he might not answer right away, and he might just want to see what you gonna do in this situation. But you gotta pay attention to the fruits of people too. And that's another thing. And I'm trying to memorize the fruits. I'm trying to memorize them. But anytime I, you know, forget about them, I go Google it. But y'all gotta pay attention to people's fruit too. How's this person feeding you? How is this person feeding you? What is the benefit of me connecting with you? If the fruit rotten, no. But if the fruit good, eat it. Keep it. You feel what I'm saying? it's gonna be nourishing to your body, your mind, body, and soul. You feel me? So yeah, so those are the messages that I want to get off today. One, pay attention to your circle. If it's time to X some people out, like that's just the feeling I'm getting. It's time for you to start Xing some people out. Some people don't need to be with you when you're going on this level. And don't let the title of this person or the history of this person stop you, because if you don't, they're gonna get removed sooner or later. And my theory is the sooner the better, because if God gotta keep telling you and gotta keep showing you, it's gonna affect you worse and worse and worse and worse. You feel me? So take heed to the signs that God has been showing you them signs. The second thing is your breakthrough is here. Your breakthrough is here. This part is critical. You need to keep pouring into yourself. Listen, this is a critical time for you to build yourself up. You need to be building yourself up. You need to be grounding yourself. You need to be really having self-awareness around what makes you calm. Who are your safe space? Who's the people that you can come and talk to? Because things are about to shift fast and things are about to happen quickly, and it's gonna blow your mind to the point where you're gonna need to ground your energy. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I know this video has found who it needed to find. Also, just to let you guys know, I do have a membership. I have 3 different tiers if you guys want to join the membership. The 3rd tier I highly recommend because it is our Discord. So basically with the Discord, it's a community for all of us to interact every day, from prayers, if you need prayers, if you need just motivation quotes every morning. I'm gonna try to put a quote in there every morning. And if you just need someone to talk advice for, that's gonna be our safe space. I created a safe space just for us. So if you want to join that, it's the 3rd tier. I believe it's $7.99, and I will send you guys the Discord link, especially so I figure out how I can get that automatically generated. Okay, so yeah, is that everything? Oh, as always, if you guys feel called to, you guys can donate to the channel. Super chats are always readily available if you guys feel like y'all want to do that. But if not, can y'all at least subscribe to my channel, share my video, like it, comment, all of that, because that does help me get into the algorithm, which will bring more eyes to our channel so we can help more people and continue to build our community. Okay, y'all, that is it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah! Peace and love.